G'day guys, Titan Reach is coming. Tomorrow it launches their Kickstarter 10 AM GMT Sydney, Australia time. I couldn't personally be more excited. Now we don't know too much about the pricing in the tiers as well as the rewards, but they are said to be substantial. Now what you need to know is that once you've backed it, an hour or two from there, they're going to open the servers to actually let people participate in the game for 30 days. It's more going to be like a Kickstart demo, but it's going to be enough to gain a good feel of the game, where they're up to, and showing promise for people to go through with their purchase and end up backing it. It's incredibly ballsy from this team, but amazing that they're letting people actually do that. A lot of Kickstarters don't, for good reason. People jump in, they say, oh, the game's shit or it's not for them, whatever. But they have so much faith and promise in their game that they go, you know what, come on in, I reckon you'll love it. And personally for me, I do, and I'm happy to give them my money once I find my wallet somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be us. This is gonna be me. I'm gonna be standing on that jetty fishing for hours and hours and hours on end. I don't know, fishing in this game just looks like the most appealing thing to me. Now, I wasn't big on fishing in RuneScape, but here you actually see the fish in the water. So you're fishing for the fish and you actually see them below you moving. It's hard to describe, but you guys will see soon enough. It's absolutely stunning. It's amazing. I honestly don't know why games haven't done that prior. It just makes no sense. But you can kind of see the fish there on the left-hand side, just on that rock. They're moving. They're all moving. They're interacting with one another. It's amazing. So fishing for me is probably going to be way up there as far as what I'm going to do first. So everything should be taken as a grain of salt here. Everything is subject to changes, not finalized. So during the development, anything could potentially be shifted, dropped, added, whatever. So these are all the skills that they're kind of going towards. So looking at that, it's pretty much things that we've normally seen, you know, Slayer, alchemy, mining, woodcutting, cooking, fishing, all that kind of stuff. But then you do have these different things, precision, focus, you know, those kind of things get me interested and involved, and I'm going, oh, okay, I really want to get my hands on this. I don't know what that's going to entail. Obviously, new things are new. So those kind of hype trains bring a lot to the game. I mean, I'm excited looking at the skills, as long as there's enough to do and get our hands on. And by looking at this, if there's, you know, potentially hundreds of hours behind each skill, that's a lot of game time. So if I can sink my time into it, absolutely fantastic. So for the people that don't know, Titan Reach is going to be an MMO RPG skiller RuneScape-like type of game. So they're going down this cartoony kind of artwork, which we're all loving right now. So a lot of us don't like the realistic kind of animations and graphics the way that some games are kind of going at the moment. So this is going back to kind of its roots for the graphic side of the field. And to be honest, I love that kind of pixelated, not pixelated, but blocky kind of game. Kind of like Minecraft, but not like Minecraft. But it's really cool to see. It is so cool to see. Now we'll go through a couple of the images that I've managed to scrounge up and find on the internet and through their dev posts on the actual Discord, which the links will be in the description below for. So go in, check it out. All the developers talk, all the staff talks. It's a lot to say for a Kickstarter. There's so many different Kickstarter types and companies and little indie game studios that don't talk to the player base at all. So it really is a breath of fresh air when these guys are communicating as much as they are and showing development as they go. So when they ask for money from the Kickstarter, I'm going to give it to them. Really quickly, I'm going to go through as many photos as I've found and uncovered, I guess. They're all public knowledge, by the way, on, you know, Google Images, on the Discord. It's all there. But I did come across this one and I really liked it, and you're gonna have to excuse the resolution of this one. It's just how the image was taken. The nameplates look really badass, man. I love it. I love it to death. It's good they kept their kind of blocky character. I really hope that that doesn't change in the future. I love that kind of look and feel. I don't think it's changing. The environment looks like a lot of like from Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I absolutely love. The armor looks really cool on that ranger. I've never played a ranger and I suddenly feel like I want to play a ranger. You got to take the next bit with a grain of salt. So all these images that you're seeing now are subject to change. I don't know how much is going to stay in the game, but for now, this is what I've found on their Discord as well as online through Google Images and different sources. But the game looks absolutely stunning. Now, as far as Kickstarter is concerned, I'm happy to pledge a fair amount towards this game. Not only is it being developed in Australia, as well as other places around the world. I believe their staff is split across many locations, but majority is in Australia, which is absolutely amazing. I don't know the last time I actually saw an Australian game being developed that was so close and dear to my heart, like Skillers that we're talking about. So I'm prepared to give them some money. The way that they've been communicating and showing their progress and actually giving that access to everyone, well, as many people as they possibly could through their testing periods, and say, hey guys, come on in, test the servers, experience the game firsthand. I mean, you just don't get that anymore. It's so rare to see. So with them actually offering to do that and not shadows and cloaks and daggers and, things like that happen constantly through Kickstarter projects, I'm really confident with this one. And I think we should band together, get behind them, chuck them some dollary dues, as I like to call them, and really see what they can do. So far, it's been absolutely astounding. They have some wicked ideas, and I bet we haven't seen the last of it either. Guys, if you like this video, please remember to leave your like, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. Are you excited for it? Is there anything that concerns you with Kickstarter or the game in general? I'd love to discuss further. I'll be covering Titan Reach for the foreseeable future. I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere. I really like the game. I'll probably drop a lot of other things that I've been working on and looking forward towards. And like I said, I'm going to pledge quite decently towards the game. So I want to back them 100%. And hopefully they can get enough backing from the community as well to make sure that they can hit those aspects and all their aspirations and hopefully get all their ideas out, not just on paper, but implement them into the game, whether that's hiring more people or following it through with the staff that they have. Either way, they've made a fantastic game as of this date. With the Kickstarter launching tomorrow, I'm excited for them. I have high hopes that they're actually going to hit their goal within the 24-hour period, but we will wait and see. Guys, I will see you in the next Titan Reach video, perhaps. See you then. Take care.